Hello, YouTube live stream. I'm here to share about being a disciple, what it means to be a disciple for Jesus Christ. Okay? I'm going to be in John 13:34 and Luke 9:23. It's in the Bible. What it means to be a disciple. A disciple. Okay? A disciple for Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. This is Luke 9:23. Jesus preparing for his death. Jesus strictly warned them not to tell this to anyone. He said, the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected by the elders and the chief priests and the teachers of the law. And he must be killed. On the third day, he will raise to life. And Luke 9:23. Then he said to them all, whosoever wants to be my disciples must deny themselves, to take up their cross daily and follow me. Whosoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whosoever lose it for me will save it. What good is for someone to gain the whole world, yet lose or forfeit their very selves? What whosoever is ashamed of me and my word, my the Son of Man will be ashamed of them. So to be a disciple, to be a follower of Jesus Christ, you got to deny yourself. It can't be about you no more. If you want to be a disciple, if you want to be a follower of Jesus Christ, it's a daily surrender. Daily. That's what it said in Luke 9:23. And it's not easy because we live in a selfish world. The world tell you to follow yourself. Jesus Christ tell you to surrender to him. What he said right here. And he said, let me find again. Okay. Then he said to them all, whosoever wants to be my disciples must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me. So following Jesus Christ is a daily walk. It's a daily surrender. Daily surrendering. Okay. So I'm praying that somebody out there will want to be a disciple, a follower of Jesus Christ, that you will want to surrender to Jesus Christ. Let's go to John 13:34. This is how the world gonna know that this is how the world gonna know that we follow Jesus Christ, that we're his disciples. Disciple. That's what I am. I'm a disciple. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. Luke 9:23. Okay. Let's go to John 13:34. It says in 13:34, a new commandment I give you, love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. You must love one another. By this, everyone will know that you're my disciples if you love one another. The world will know that we're God's disciples by when we love each other in the church, when we're showing each other the love of Jesus Christ in the church. That's how the world gonna know that we're God's disciples. That's how they gonna know. A disciple is someone that's following Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ gave us a commandment, John 13:34, about love. When we showing the love of Jesus Christ in the church to one another, the world will know that we're God's disciples. I'm a disciple. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm Luke 9:23. Daily, but it's a daily surrender. It's not easy, but for Jesus Christ, I'm making a quality decision to surrender in a world full of selfishness, to surrender every day. Okay? So I'm praying that somebody on here will want to be a disciple for Jesus Christ. You want to be Luke 9:23. And by God's love, that's how the world gonna know that we are disciples, that we follow Jesus Christ. Okay? But that's how they'll know. So I am a disciple. I am a follower of Jesus Christ. I have a relationship with him. Okay? That's what it's about. So I'm praying that somebody out there will want to surrender to Jesus Christ. Okay, and do Luke 9:23 and John 13:34. Yeah, that's the commandment in the Bible about love, by God's love. It's God's goodness and kindness and love that's going to lead people to repentance. So I'm praying somebody will surrender to Jesus Christ. Bye-bye.